Well, good morning, my wonderful friends. Another glorious day. Here I am, yet again. Oh man. So again, it's been a busy week. Not with work. Work has not been busy at all so far. It's still been a struggle, and I know it's only been a day into the first month of the of February here, but just sucks. Absolutely sucks. I had a guy that I had sent to me last week, and we had a pretty good conversation. It wasn't one I was like, oh yeah, this is absolutely gonna go somewhere, but we were conferring and things were, progressing. Called him yesterday, and he's like going on and on about, oh yeah, he's like, well, I looked at my own shipping and it's gonna cost this much. And I said, hey, no problem. I said, if you want to use your own shipping, that's totally cool. He's like, so the only thing left I gotta do is go to the bank and go get, secure my loan. And I was like, okay, great, just let me know. And he's like, well, I already gave you a $750 deposit for the car. And I was like, oh, wait a second. I was like, I think you may be confusing me with another company. And sure enough, he was like, yeah, he is not moving forward with me, obviously. He bought another car locally, and I was like, shit. That's just how it's been going. So, yeah. Not getting a lot of really good leads. They're creating leads. Like, these are, like, supposed to be qualified leads where nobody's had a phone conversation. We don't have a budget. We don't know what they're doing. They're not the buyer. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, one of the people that I tried to call, the phone rang, they picked up, then they hung up on me when I introduced myself. They were like, in the notes, it was, oh yeah, they chatted into our website, and they're looking for a car for their friend, and that's always like a red flag right there when they're trying to help a friend or, a family member look for something. Almost never works out. Like, almost never. But anyway, no budget, no details, no car selected, no nothing. And yeah, I call them. They, like I said, they hung up on me. So just like, this is an official lead to me, an official qualified lead. And I can go off of some previous experience that I had when I used to work for Lowe's. I was an in-home coordinator for our project specialist way back in the day. And that's what I did, is I basically did what our ISRs do. So I had a list of questions. I think there was like 10 questions, and it was like, what work is needing done? What is our budget? Like confirming an appointment to actually have a phone call or in-home demonstration, whatever. Like, I actually had to get somebody on the phone. I had to confirm their information with them, a phone number, names, like, because things like that, even like I'll get notes and like they're like, oh yeah, this is for her husband, blah blah blah, and then you call them, she's like, no, it's for my son. And like, you know what I mean? You're already like on not looking so good. We don't have correct phone numbers. We don't have correct emails or valid emails. Like, these are not qualified leads, but they're counting them as qualified leads. Like, basically, if you have a little bit of breath in you, you're a qualified lead. And I'm like, that's not qualified. Just because somebody at 3 a.m., hammered on Facebook, got on there and was like, oh, this car looks cool, click, doesn't mean that they actually want to buy it or can buy it, but I don't know. It is what it is. Got my paperwork turned in yesterday for FMLA and short-term disability, and hopefully that's all correct. I'm having a hard time just trusting that things are getting done the way that they're supposed to get done. Like, I just don't have a lot of faith in it, and there's no way to really track anything. It's all on paper. It's not electronic. So anyway, I got that done. Went to my appointment. It wasn't like a super fun appointment, but they were saying like, yeah, baby, it looks like she's measuring where she's supposed to. Heartbeat's good. So that makes me happy. I won't have my actual like good appointment for 2 more weeks, which will be 36 weeks. So that's when they're going to do another ultrasound, and they'll do like an in-depth growth and, all that stuff. So, but got my nails done yesterday. I did take my lunch, and these are cool. Yes. Love it. Still need to get my toes done, so I'm going to try to fit that in at some point, and I don't know, guys. I'm busy in like all my personal affairs. I'm not busy as far as professional, and I'm just tired of being sick. Tired of being tired. Really hoping and praying like something's gonna like pan out for me, like financially, because it's scary. It's scary to see the money go out and not come in. That really sucks. So anyway, I gotta get inside though, guys. I'm gonna try to get some stuff done. We'll see what happens. Like, I'm literally babysitting the building at this point, like mindlessly making phone calls, mindlessly sending emails, talking to people who's like, oh yeah, I filed for bankruptcy. Like, this literally happened yesterday. Oh yeah, I filed for bankruptcy, you know, would I be able to get a loan? It's like, no, you're gonna have to wait till that falls off your report. You know, unless you've got a really, really good, you know, in-home applicant, good credit. No, okay. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. This is the stuff, I'm not kidding. Like, this is the stuff that I'm getting sent to work with. Like, this kind of stuff. Oh well. Anyway, like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for listening. Appreciate you guys so very much. I'm gonna talk to you again real soon, alright? Bye-bye.